Well, hello, everybody. How you doing tonight? Hmm. Hi, Samurai. Hello, Jimmy. Hi, Durgis. Hello, Kerberos. You enjoyed your homemade blackberry yogurt you made? Yep. Ah, nice, Sanford. Hi, Jimmy. Hey, Grumpy. Hi, Lane. Hello, Trevor. Ah. Hi, Necro. And hi, Furry. Andy's on a 65 stream streak. Nuts. That's so crazy. You took a social media break, Trevor? Understandable. Every now and then I think that's good for your soul. Hi, Casey. And hello, Gaze. So another day of like pretty much. Well, I don't really think anything happened today. I know. Usually I got like some sort of like fun story to share. I'm like, nope. I think today is just a meh. It was a day. Every now and then we need these type of days. You've been working every day since the beginning of the year, Casey? Ah, yeah. I don't think I would have made it like over 3 months. Trying to think the longest I've ever gone. I think the longest I've ever gone, like working every day, is about 6 weeks. And let me tell you, by the end of those 6 weeks, yeah. I told everybody and everybody like exactly what I thought of them. And after 6 weeks of being with them constantly, it wasn't like my opinion wasn't very high. You found your true mentality and found your soulmate who you're currently dating and you're probably getting married soon. Ah, nice. Last day you had off was Christmas, Casey. Ah, you should definitely get a day off. Remember, that's what your middle finger's for. It's like, hey, can you work tomorrow? I don't know. Can I work tomorrow? Hmm. Hey, Proxy, you're adding another thingy? So you got two thingies now? Are you going to be able to, like, sword fight with them or something? Wait, is this going to be like a One Piece thing where you got, like, not only do you have two thingies, but you get a third thingy that you got to hold in your mouth? Yeah. Is this how that works? The One Piece is real, I know. Boss doesn't allow you to use your phone to watch streams, so you have been missing samurais. Ah, that sucks. You had a few months off lately. You broke your back on an ATV, Trevor. Ah, you shouldn't do that. If you ever have the option of like, hey, should I break my back on an ATV or should I just like leave it normal? Always go for the leave it normal. I know that breaking your back on an ATV sounds like a fun story, but if you have the choice, then you probably shouldn't do it. A third thing in your mouth, one can only dream. I know. It does require using a lot of teeth, though. So yeah, there is that like little detail. A 40 stream streak. Dang, Grumpy. I don't know how you guys do it. As I mentioned many, many, many times before, is like my life is nowhere near that organized, to where like I could think of doing anything like 40 times in a row. I'm like, yeah. 40 streams, that's as many as 4 tens. That's terrible. Where you're going and like a certain swordsman. Yeah. That sucks. Hi, Katie. If there's one person to give ATV safety advice, yes, it's me. I was like, I am very, very good at like driving ATVs. No life there, Grumpy. Come home, have dinner, and play on the computer. Ah, see, now that sounds like a good life. Hey, Pyro. Zoro always gets lost by himself. I know. Like, I only know like One Piece like from like the live action series, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Like I said, I think I watched like the anime series up through like the first season of the live action show. So basically up to that like plot point. And I'm like, maybe I'll get to it back to it again. Hey, you leave the house. That's more than you right now. Right there with you, Samurai. It's like, yeah, I had to actually run and go do some important stuff last week. And I was like, oh my God, I haven't. I don't think I've been outside of my like little town for maybe the entire time we've been back. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Your ego got too big, Trevor. You end up raced on a Honda with your friend. Smoked a tree while you end up in the hospital for 5 days with a spinal fusion. Been out of work since November. Oh, dang. That doesn't seem pleasant. Hey, Dylan. Hi, Sanford. Hiking. Yeah, I'm still going through Fenrir, Fenrir. Anyway, whatever the heck that is. I finally hit the second season today. Now I gotta catch up. You hit your 13th anniversary working at Wally World today. Ah, dang. Do you get like anything cool? What does one get like for 13 years at Wally World? I'm watching Fririn. Yes, I'm watching that. And despite her name being repeated constantly, like during the show, I still, how to pronounce it? I don't know. Yeah, Grumpy, you got seniority. I gotta catch up. Oh, speaking of, I do need catch up. I bought all these fries. I mentioned that I went and got like way too much stuff for my little freezer. One of it is like a giant bag of fries. And then I started making them. I'm like, I don't have any ketchup. Ah! Ah! Oh well. A lifetime of bad luck, Grumpy. Aw. That's my line. Jeez, you don't get to use my line. I spy. Video editing can be fun. It can. Like, I need to get back into it, but like I have been a little self-critical lately, so yeah, a lot of things have kind of been put on the back burner. Well, I'm like, so um, I need to rework, Buff Goat Boy, and I need to start editing some of my like streams and whatnot. At least you have insurance and vacation time in this living hell. Ugh. That is actually like huge right now. Forgot to tell me that your boyfriend said say hi to everyone. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Well, tell him hi for us there, Andy. I know. I was trying to watch King's latest edit, and it was like of Chainsaw Man, and it's like I haven't seen the movie yet, so I was like trying to watch it like this. Wait, cool, cool, cool. Oh wait, I haven't seen that part yet. Cool, cool, cool. Hmm. Just notice I have green on my Abby. Why thank you. Yeah, I have this like little transparent bow. At one time, I was going to put it like on every one of my characters, with the thought that like I would be transforming, or it'd be like one character that transforms into the different forms. But that's kind of like a holdover from the teacup days. Why thank you, Mock. I grow. Aw. Come here, Auntie. Come here. Hmm? Ah. Hmm. Such a cutie. Mwah. They only used footage from closing credits for the first season? Ah, okay, okay. uh, and I must have slept through some. I'm like, yeah, ah. Oh, so you don't know the Zyre lore, Little Bill? Ah. Okay, so how many years ago was it now? 5? 6? I'm going to say 5. Although I'm thinking it might be 6. So anyway, back in the day, I was like hanging out with a bunch of friends and whatnot, and one of them like started doing like some streaming, and they were like, "Ah, so much fun!" Blah blah blah. You know, they were running around with another like it's apparently like a bigger streamer here on Twitch, yeah, and they were like their mute, and they were having tons of fun, and I was like, "Yay!" Do your thing. I have no idea what that is, but you know, go do your thing. And so anyway, they were like doing that, and then like they started streaming for themselves, you know, on their own, and they're like, "Oh yeah, doing really well." I'm like, "Cool, that's awesome." You know, a couple of months go by, and they're like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit my job." I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." So anyway, I'm doing really good at that streaming thing, and I think I'm making enough to like quit my job. I'm like, "Wait, you have a professional level job," you know? I'm like, yeah, I kind of have a little bit of a, kind of idea what you're making. And they're like, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going to like quit my job and do streaming. I'm like, okay, maybe I should look into this. So anyway, so I started looking into streaming, and then like I totally old manned it. I had no idea what was going on. I'm like looking at it, like going, why, why are people like? You're watching somebody play a game. And I'm like, why not just play the game yourself? So I was like super confused by it. And so, since I was confused, I decided, you know what? I'm going to like, since I know what I like is like D&D. So I'm going to create a little world where I can play like some D&D with people. Yeah. And so when I play D&D with people, what I'll do is I'll like set it up to where it's like a newbie little dungeon, a thing where you can teach somebody to play D&D, and I'm like, okay, this could be entertaining, I think people would like to watch that, and so I was like, okay. So I like gave myself a crash course on like creating world here in VRChat. Back in the day when the documentation wasn't that very good. So anyway, I gave myself a crash course on how to use Unity and create a world, and it was a lot of fun. Did that, made it a fun little world. That was an old D&D campaign, and I was like, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be awesome. A 15 stream street crow, dang, nice, nice, nice. Hi, Summit. I'm usually a lurker myself in most other people's streams. And hello, Majora. Back when I still had an AI voice. Yeah, this was before AI voice. This was way, way back in the day. So anyway, I decided I'm going to find somebody new. I'm going to go out to Publix. I'm going to find somebody and go, hey, you want to do a D&D game? And they're going to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, this sounds awesome. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. And then we'll go to this like little private world, and then we'll play like a little bit of D&D. I'll tell them how to play the game, and they're going to learn so much stuff, and it's going to be very, very entertaining. Yeah. Okay. So I did it, and I'm super nervous because, like, I am not a talker, despite me doing this now like all the time. I am not a talker. I am very much like a person that, if I go to a party or something, I am back here holding up the wall. I'm very, very good at holding up walls. Thank you, Takita. Cheers, Takita. So anyway, I started up my stream, and I think it started on my birthday. Crazy enough, that's how I did it. Anyway. Hey, Snoopy. So I started streaming, and I went and I was really nervous about it. And so I was doing the camera, and I was trying to learn all the different things with OBS and all that other good stuff. And then also trying to go out in the public and finding somebody and trying to remember where the camera's at and talking to them, and then finally found a person that wanted to try it out, and I was like, yeah. So we went to my little D&D world, and I showed him how to play the game. And I not only was I trying to play the game, but I was going, you know what? Since we're in VRChat, not only will I be the DM, I'll also play all the characters. Genius. Okay, you might be thinking, I know where this is going, but ha, you'd probably do. Anyway. So I'm there, I'm being the DM, I'm being all the creatures, I'm showing them how to do all the D&D stuff, and I'm paying attention, trying to interact with chat and do the camera. Yeah. And so I got done with it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's the most stressful thing I've ever done. I hated every moment of it. I'm never doing that again. 2 weeks of Zyre in a row, totally worth it. I'm sorry to subject you to that, Crow. So anyway, then I'm like, okay, all right, the D&D thing's not going to work. So what do I have? What can I use to what can I reuse from everything? Because I got about a month's worth of time invested in all this stuff. And I'm like, what can I reuse? Hello, Rika Tika Tabby. I'm doing really good. Talking about the early days of streaming. What do I think about streaming on joystick? Something I want to do. I would basically, I've talked about it because Samurai here streams on Kick, and they do a really good job, and it's super fun and cool to watch their stream. But yeah, I am still just maybe a little bit too embarrassed to do absolute adult stuff. So I've been thinking about doing just this type of stream only on there, and possibly just make it to where okay, we're just going to open up to where we can talk about anything. We just don't have to censor ourselves, even though everything would probably still be PG-13 or a light R. It still would be but you wouldn't have the restrictions. If something comes up and I wanted to make a crude joke, I could. So anyway, back in the day, 6 years ago, I was I failed miserably doing the D&D stuff. And so I started going through all my stuff, and I'm like, wait. Well, I am actually really, really fond of the teacup character who was at the barmaid at the time. And so I was like, okay. maybe I could, stream as her as a mute, and that would be fine. That would be cool. That'd be kind of fun. And so I had this idea like, I can't just do a normal stream. I need to do something cool. And so I had this idea. I created a green screen world. And so anyway, in that green screen world, then I would like overlay myself onto different things. And I just had a lot of tons of fun because like that's always kind of been one of those things that in the back of my head I always wanted to kind of mess with green screen. And this gave me an excuse. So I would like put my character into like different green screen or like video game photos or like movie photos or whatnot because I thought it was hilarious and a lot of fun. And apparently I was the only one. So viewer numbers was always like, I think I maxed out around 7. Yeah, and I'm like, hey. Pocket socket, you've heard unfiltered Zyre? When did you hear that? Probably would have a lot more butt shots on the other side. I know. I could do a talking butt routine then, yeah? I know, classy. You're thinking, wow, that would be awesome. Be prepared. Hey, Soup. Crotch shots. So many crotch shots. Imagine showing off your butt in the funny blue site. I know, Samurai. That would be weird. Yeah. So anyway, where was I? Yeah. You definitely want. I want to. So, I do want to start streaming there eventually one day, but I do have a bit I'm trying to work on that I think is going to be funny. I have no idea if other people will think it's funny, but yeah. See, that's the thing is I need a bit. If you haven't noticed that, you're like, yeah. I like having a little thing I can kind of distract myself with. And so if I have a bit, I think I could do it pretty well. And so that's what I've been kind of thinking about. I need a bit. And I think I have one or two in my head that might work. Of course, it has to be a bit. I know, Necro. I am a sucker for him, like having bits. Hmm. So anyway, I decided to start streaming as Teacup, and I was like doing like different things, and it was like a lot of fun and whatnot. But it just wasn't taking off. It did well. It did like definitely. Um, like one of the things that, like I said, I think it did well, but like didn't really ring with a lot of people. But Teacup is adorable, and she's still one of my favorite characters. And I did recently get to recreate her, and now she looks exactly how I was hoping. So I am very happy with this. So anyway, I decided, you know what, I'm going to take like a month off. I'm going to stop streaming and try to go back over all my stuff and see what works and what doesn't. And I'll try to figure this out. Try to regroup, and maybe I can come out with something even cooler or better. So okay, then like cue card. 3 years later. I'm finally like starting to like I found like Deer Boy like 6 months earlier. The avatar. And I'm like, wow. Okay, Deer Boy is super cute. And I think they're awesome. This is something I could, okay, well, not this. But anyway, Deer Boy is something I could totally, like, make a character out of. It could be awesome. And so that's what I did. Is I like started back up streaming, well, almost was it 2.5 years ago or so? So I found Deer Boy, decided, you know what, let's get back onto it. We're gonna like get back on the stream train. But that was kind of a fun one because I was like kind of practicing like being Deer Boy here in VRChat, messing around with people and whatnot. Practicing being cute little mute. And so, because I still didn't think I'd be talking, yeah. So I did a lot of like practicing of like being like a cute little deer, and doing all the little mannerisms and whatnot for him. And so then like, okay, so like within like 2 days, I had like two really big compliments that kind of drove me to like going back to streaming. I know people do want to see my bits. So anyway, I was like messing around with this guy who was completely crossfaded. Not only was he like completely stoned, but he's also very very drunk. And so, man, I zeroed in on that. I'm like, ha 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 ha. Okay, this is gonna be somebody fun to mess with. And so, anyway, so I did the entire routine, like being all cute and cuddly and like everything with him, yeah. And he's like just looking at me, he's like, "You're, you're, you're like a person." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you're like a person." I'm like, what the heck is he doing? And so anyway, his friend like pipes in. He's saying, I think what he's trying to say is that you have an entire character, so you have like an entire personality right here, He's like, yeah, yeah, that's what I meant. So I'm like, oh, well, that's super cool, I'm glad that now like this resonates as a character, Thrown for a sec. This is the first track in the album that plays in your home world. Like, did I just load up VRC? I know. Every now and then you can hear it in your streams. Hey, Sanford. And hey, Pocket Socket. So anyway, the next day I end up running into an old friend, but like he was very much like used to me wearing like teacup type avatars, and so he did not recognize me in this one, And despite us like having been friends like a couple of years ago, but anyway, he was actually or still is. Anyway, he was like actually another really good streamer, and had his own like fun little character. He used to do interviews and whatnot here for like all the VRChat people. Yeah. And so anyway, so I'm there, I'm doing my little bit. I'm like dancing in front of a mirror, messing around with people in the lobby, And he's like, you should really start thinking about streaming. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you got the entire thing. I think this would do really, really, really well, like if you started streaming. And I'm like, maybe it is time for me to get back to streaming. Come watch Sire streams. He's certifiably a person. I know. At least I think so. So anyway, then I started streaming as Deer Boy here. Did a lot of a lot of dancing, a lot of like cuddling the camera and everything else. And that did seem to resonate. I did really, really well ever since then. Let's see. And so then it's just like mostly getting more and more comfortable with myself. When I very first started, I was a mute, so the only thing that you could see is the text underneath me as I jibber jabbered. which wasn't much. It was much more like a physical type stream. And so, anyway, and then after that, I discovered AI voices, and so I did that for a couple of months, 6 months, maybe a year. Eh. Anyway, and then like finally got comfortable enough that I decided, you know what, I think it's time to use my own voice because like the AI voice is um, like a resource hog, and so I decided to do that, and now we're here, like 2.5 years later. You remember the AI voice days, Lane? Yeah, yeah. They were fun. I still like it. I still think it's a very cute voice, and I think it fits the character really well. You like cuddling and stuff? You feel at home here? You love the community? Ah, nice, nice. That's good to hear, Sanford. If you remember the AI voice, you may qualify for senior benefits. I know, might be time. But that's the Zyre lore. That's where everything came from. So I still have Teacup as in my back pocket as a character. Most of the time I am here in Dear Boy, and then occasionally I'll find like other avatars I get like super into, and I'll use those like for a couple of weeks. But Dear Boy always goes back to the base. I know. I need to like. There's so many like fixes on. Speaking of other characters, there are so many fixes I need to do on Go Boy. Yeah, I think I have the good general shape, but there are all sorts of rough little patches that need to be smoothed out or something done with it. If you remember the AI voice, how's your back? Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you remember the AI voice, you might need to get your prostate checked. There's just like to think that your positive encouragement helped feel more comfortable with the transition to using your voice on the stream back then. I think so. Hmm. You've always been very, very kind. Did you just miss the return of the AI voice? Sadly, nah. I do need to like kick it in one day and see if I can still remember how to do the voice and delay my actions for like about a second until the voice comes in. uh, because that was a fun skill. Samurai was still here when Dear Boy was still mute. I know. And Spy was here from back in the teacup days. So wait, that means Spy and I have known each other for over 5 years now. Ah, dang. Grumpy just wandered in one night and never left. Yeah, yeah. And that tends to happen. Ah. So yeah, so I got Goat Boy. I got him all like extra muscly, but there has like different things need to be fixed. The abs are just cut a little bit too deep. They need to be smoothed out. I still got some sort of weird stuff on the flesh. I need to redo the arms and give them like a lot more definition. But so far it's coming out pretty good. It's just this week, like I said, I was way, way, way like judgmental of my own work. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get anything done this week. Imagine a muscled femboy. I know. But yeah, this was decided to do this because Spy made like a little bit of like fan work, artwork, AI stuff, and one of them, Goat Boy, was like all sorts of ripped, and I'm like, okay, that really works for me. So I think I might make Goat Boy like ripped, so he's like a little bit more different than Deer Boy. I know. So yeah, so like God tier sexy kind of inspired me. As a Star Trek fan, take a guess at how old William Shatner is currently. 80. Oh, welcome, Gabrielle Afton. He just turned 95 this week? Oh my god, really? I knew he was old, but man, I didn't think he was that old. No longer a fem boy, but a fem man. Yes. But like I said, this was like a lot of fun. This is my first time doing a body sculpture, so there was a couple of things I might have broken. I might have to redo everything from scratch. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can't fix it. You're expected to see him and get his signature at the con tomorrow. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, because like yeah, if he's 95, I don't know if you're going to be able to see him at very many more cons. Yeah. And I can remember going back to like seeing a Star Trek convention back in the day, where James Doohan was in it, and he was at his first stages of dementia, yeah, which is barely starting to like him starting to have those like odd tics that you get, like during his interview process and all that other stuff, which was kind of sad to see, but yeah, yeah. Stan Lee was 95 when he passed as well. Hmm. I'm doing really good, Gabriel. Hmm. How about yourself? Today's been kind of a relaxing day. Watched some Finrear. I'm just going to do every pronunciation that comes in my head. uh, and so then I like played some Crimson Desert. Did I forget to color the ears? No, I think I used a different texture. and so the blue's not coming out in it. So basically, it's thinking it's in different lighting, you know. So yeah, it's something that needs to be done. This is another one of those that I kind of threw it together like at the last minute, going, yeah, 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 this will be fine, this will be fine, this will be fine. Yeah, and I still forgot some stuff. Eh. Tongue is beige too. Yeah. So yeah, I think in the shader I'm using a different type of material for the ears than for the rest of the body, so it's reacting to the light differently. Been doing good. Nice, nice, Gabriel. But yeah, so now we got like a buffer goat boy. Hopefully I'll be able to like be a little bit kinder to myself this week and get like some modeling done so I can get like more defined arms and that, and tone down like my mistakes that I did on the body. You gotta try and throw Shatner a curveball and tell him you loved him in Galaxy Quest. Yeah. You're hoping to find a single CD of Rocket Man but couldn't. Ah, that would be great. And they somehow messed up the eyes. The goat eyes aren't working properly. So yeah, this is like a little bit scuffed, but I wanted to show everybody what I was making and the progress I was doing on it. But honestly, if I could ever find Cat Dad, like a version of him, um, that I could just purchase, like with this outfit and all that, same coloring and everything, then I would totally do that. And like, I think I might try doing the face tracking on this might as well. Um, just because I think it would be like super cute with face tracking. And I'm sure probably somebody with this model is probably popular enough that people already have like a version of it done. Hey, Silver. But let's see what this house is. This looks like another little house that just is like become popular here in the last couple of days. Mm. Welcome, Bubble. Might help my muscle look to make a normal map to give more definition. Ah, this is true. This is true. But right now I need to work just on getting everything smoothed down and getting it to be like a solid base. Then I'll worry about like getting all like the texture stuff and everything redone. Oh, this is the older. What? Ah, yeah, see, this is original. I hopped into the wrong one. So yeah, this is like really good. So you can kind of see the difference. Oh well. Oh, and let's see if I fix this. Oh wait, crud. Ah, I missed one. I missed a toggle. Oh well, but we'll still put it on. "5 Hours" is a good song. It is. So I think this outfit like works pretty well. So got this with the face tracking, and so need to toggle the hair off. Wait, did I toggle the hair on the legs? No, I did not. Ah. Hmm. I bleach and lie. But yeah, I started looking for all my other outfits on my other like versions of Deer Boy, and I'm like, I know I've lost about half of them when my hard drive keeled over last year. So, do you like the suit? I think it's nice. This is like my Kim Possible. See, I got like nice cargo pants. How you doing, King Somni? Let's see, we have ads starting up here in about 2 or 3 minutes. Ah, it is. I got strappies on my suit. I think it looks really good. It's a little bit hard to tell in this world. Yeah, have my tactical gear on just in case anything comes up. Need some way to mount deer on top of the car? Well, I've been mounted on top of a lot of things, but yeah, a car, yeah, that sounds like pretty good. Oh, wait, I have been mounted on a car. That's an old memory. ah. Now you're reminding me of some of your escapades. I know. Man. Back in the day before everybody had a camera, man, some wild stuff happened. uh, you lost your virginity in the third floor stairwell of your student union at 3:30 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. From 3:30 to 3:31, I lost my virginity. Oh wait, that was me. No, anyway, we won't talk about that. Hello, Hachi Hyena. And that was just the start. Your life was a sex farce for a while. Nice. Ah. Hey, like Furry. But yeah, now that the spy outfit, like if I can get that to fit Deer Boy, then it'll be. I need to start putting toggles on it so it fits Goth Girl as well. And that might be a little bit more difficult because then I'm going to have to put in like boob bones and jiggle physics. There's a fox. Aw, like furry. Come here. Uh, hmm. Bleaching light. You had a couple of regals. Yeah. I had a convertible at one time, and so that was always fun to take that to a secluded area. And then you know how like in well, cars you don't have any headroom to take the top down, and then you got plenty of headroom. uh, then I also had like an old like Land Cruiser. Ah, the fox isn't movable. But that is a cute outfit for the fox. Very, very cute. I You have a rough first cut, about 6.5 minutes of what? When is this cut of? Hey, Dio. The big boss fight from last Nine Soul stream. Ah, nice, nice, nice. That one that took over an hour. What you need to do is just clip like, dead, dang it, dead, dang it, dead, dang it, dead, dang it. Just to kind of give it like a gist. That is most of it, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, nice. I'm looking forward to the video then, Samurai. Starting to fade, Grumpy. Can call it a night. Aw. Why, thank you, Grumpy. You're a sweetie. Starts with King saying that you should do a Sean Connery voice, and you doing your best Connery impression, saying this will be over quickly. Nice. Hmm. If you're going to a certain protest tomorrow, be safe, but be loud as fuck. Yeah. Couldn't agree more, Grumpy. Let's see. How's this gonna? Left before I could hug you last night. Ah, I apologize about that. Last night I was like, ah. Wait, which time? I was on twice last night. One like was just kind of hopping around Publix, like randomly, just like talking to new people. And the other time was watching a movie with Sturgis. And like I fell asleep like right off the bat. I know you're thinking, "Wow, I can't believe Zyra would fall asleep in VR." You fell asleep, TV on, glasses still on your face last night. Yeah, I do that all the time. I mean, what? Nah. Well, if I miss giving you a hug, then we'll have to like settle up here. Yeah, but so I downloaded a couple of like my VODs. I need to go through them and like go through all the editing stuff. See if I can't clean them up a little bit. Hunter's gonna go crazy with a deer like this. Oh no. Hopefully I'm not hunted. Oh, that'd be terrible. Aw, thank you, Bowtie. Been a lurker for a bit. Wanted to come out of the shadows and say, have a quiet magic. Aw. It's always difficult for me to like read compliments, so I'm just going to say thank you. Hmm. But I'm glad that you're having a good time. Ah! What was that? Trying to think of anything else that's been going on. Nah. Bad thing about having a slow day is you don't have like any cool stories to share. Hmm. Okay, that was a good story, but it's not about myself, so I can't share that one. Okay. But the lighting in this world is kind of terrible. Let's see if we can't find a different world. Okay, gonna hurry and hop worlds. Now I got possessed eyes. Ah. Now I can look into your soul. Although this would be like super cool. Have like a little hot air balloon. Do they have the most important feature? Night night, look furry. But anyway, like talking earlier about like the people who like gave me that final push to like start streaming again, and this is one of the like advice from like the one guy who's been like streaming forever. He's like, yeah. You need to figure out a way to do your stream and have a mirror on your backside. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll try that. For reasons I have no idea what it is. Hey, Just Space. Oh, we have different lighting. Nice. Did you keep me up too late last night? Nah. Yeah, I know. I told like Dirk just like I'd hop on and like visit him with him for a bit, and so I did, and then like promptly fell asleep. Eh. Thank you, Happy Eber. Let's see, where is my drink? Ah, there we are. Cheers, Happy. You have Taco Bell? Ah, I'm jealous. I haven't had Taco Bell probably in a good 2 months. It's cute and very comforting having my arms while watching a terrible movie. Ah. Yeah, that movie made no sense. Yeah. If you end up like sleeping through like half a show, for whatever reason, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Just decided to do shells and cheese. Ah, that's what I had for lunch. I had shells and cheese and so a little bit like sliced ham in it. Ah, you swear Taco Bell sweet tea hits different? It's very good. I like sweet tea a lot. I know that deli ham is now considered level 1 carcinogen. Yes, yes, I did. And I don't care. Ah, because ham is delicious, and there's no way I'm going to like forego ham. Every 2 slices of deli ham raises your chance of colorectal cancer by 18%. If that's true, man, I'll have 100% chance of getting like colorectal cancer. Wait, that means I can get another ah, I can get another rectal exam. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I like where this is going. Hot dogs are also a level 1. Oh man, apparently I'm screwed either way, so I'm just going to sit and have tons of hot dogs. Just put that meat in my mouth. Been eating hot dogs for years, as have I. Like my favorite treat is a hot dog. Hot dog. So wait, if I have like a hot dog wrapped in ham, yeah, is that a good? Does that like negate it out? Yeah. Hello, Leon Mechanica. You're not sure how you ended up on the internet, but you're not angry with the destination? Ah, I'm happy to hear that. Oh, welcome, welcome, Leon. Hopefully you'll enjoy your time here. Hi, D3. Yeah, it cancels out. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, a bacon wrapped hot dog. Oh, those are delicious. Have you ever had one? So good. I know. If you're ever like eating a hot dog and you're thinking to yourself, this is just not greasy enough. Wrap that sucker in bacon. Throw it in the air fryer. It's like the food of the gods right there. Why, thank you, Jay. Last time you watched my stream, Happy, you think it was when you told you could swallow a cheese stick whole? Wait, have you been swallowing more cheese sticks there, you Happy? Or if you like upped your game? Are you like moved on to like, I don't know, like whole other foods? Wrap it in cheese and wrap the bacon around that and then wrap that in a croissant pastry. Mmm, yeah. Love the cat avatar you showed earlier. Yeah, Cat Dad is like really super cute. And like I said, I think I need to figure out how to get that version of him so I can like put some face tracking on it. Now hold it in your throat and spit back out, and you can hold it for a maximum of like 5 minutes. Hmm, that's some skill. Yeah, I'm not certain exactly what kind of skill that is, but that's definitely a skill. That could be a pickup line. I'm trying to imagine that at a bar. You like all of a sudden you're like the cheese stick, and you're like yeah, and then like you talk to him in a moment, and you're like you cop it out. Oh man, if that doesn't like if that doesn't make that magic connection, nothing will. Hi Zen. And the gourmet version is half pound hot dog, slab of bacon, and thick sliced cheese. Oh, that does sound good. I might be hungry. Hey Zen. Yeeper, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Yes, it is. Hi Neko Stack. Why thank you, Neko. Yeah, this is my dear boy. I really, really like this avatar. It's like one of my favorites. Ah! My balance is a little off tonight. Don't worry about it. Hi, Scarlet D. About to head to bed. There's it. All right. Night, night, cutie. Mwah. Get some good sleep. Yeah, because I really like this one because like I like the face most of all. Yeah, it's like really, 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 really what I drew me to the avatar. And then I started dancing around in it. And like the very first night, like so I'm like literally doing this, like dancing in front of a mirror. Yeah. And I'm like, ha 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 ha, like really enjoying the way it moved and everything else. And I noticed that there was like a group of people in the back of me just staring at anatomy. And I'm like, oh, wait. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, I can see why they're staring. That's a pretty good piece of anatomy there. So yeah, fell in love with the avatar, and I've been wearing this now for over about 3 years now. Canada's bringing back the hot dog stuffed pizza at Pizza Hut. Okay. Do they have any gluten-free options now? Because I do need a hot dog pizza. Hey, Measy. Double deer boys. I know. I like playing around with the mirror. Ah! This one's a little bit harder because it does the background. Wait, can I take off the background? Ah, then it's just black. Mm. Oh well. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Lambie 3.0 now with face tracking. Ah, I know. I should probably look into that. I probably could make a little bit of cash from the face tracking. There's a Flash Gordon cartoon and Defenders of Earth cartoon with Flash Gordon and other heroes. What? When was this? Is this avatar my own original design, or does it have a name? This one is called a Lambie. Um, this I stuck very close to, um, like the base model, but it does have a lot of I refined a lot of stuff on this avatar. So one is that, the biggest and latest one is that I added face tracking. And that was a lot of fun designing this and getting everything to work together. My movements melt you? Nice. Flash Gordon was 1979. This is not ringing any bell whatsoever. And Defenders of the Earth was 86. 86. When was the Flash Gordon movie? That had to be early 80s, late 70s? Now, it's been a while. You got hair fizz bones too? Oh, yeah. So also put fizz bones in the hair and all that other good stuff. Added different things for the bow. Changed all the colors. And so yeah, a lot of work. But like I said, I fell in love with the base model, so I never have tried to get too far away from that. The one we watched was 1980. Ah, aha. So I was good, or like almost right. Hmm. I know. It's like one of those things that now that I've changed everything, I'm like going, you know what, I could make, probably a couple of bucks off of like all the different changes I've made, but at the same time, I'm kind of really, really enjoying like having this is like an only me version. Apparently, there was a cartoon of like Flash Gordon Leon. Um, because yeah, we just rewatched the Flash Gordon like movie a couple of months ago. One of my favorites, like my brother could do like the Hawkman's voice like perfect. And so all the time, like growing up, he'd come up to me, Flash Gordon is alive. I can't do the voice, but he could nail it like every time. And I'm like, ah. I know there is, I think I mentioned it before, but there is a cloning add-on. I need to do one of those versions to where I don't have to have a mirror. And that gets to where, now I can kind of touch myself. It's much, much more enjoyable when you can actually like reach out and like, you know, anyway, what, what, what? I mean, um, yeah. So we'll ignore everything, all that. But yeah, yeah, it's a lot neater. Like, what? You heard nothing, Sanford? Hmm. Well, that's good. Speaking of Flash Gordon, what is the what is that Disney movie that came out that was very Flash Gordon esque? And from my understanding, it bombed at the theater, but was insanely good. Hmm. What's that? I can see the cover in my head. Now, what was the text? Hello, Shed the Sloth. A furry connoisseur is here. Tell you that Mel B's life is eating honey, mating, then dying. Essentially, honey nut Cheerio. Honey nut Cheerio. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I adore dad jokes. I'm going to have to keep that one. Well, maybe that's not too much of a dad joke. Anyway. Sloth like comes in, like does a good joke, you know, like, all right, all right, all right, that's it, I'm out. Peace. Talked to Cyrus earlier. He's having a ball at the Texas Furry Fiesta. Ah, nice. Man, is he flying around and like hitting like every con? Hmm. So those that have fursuits and have gone to cons, how do you move those stuff around? Like if you have to take a flight, that seems like a huge hassle that you'd have to do to get like the head like boxed up and moved. There was a Disney movie called The Black Hole. Close, but I don't think it was that one. Not sure, but he's loading up on the furry cons. Oh, nice, nice. Usually people with suits have heavy-duty carrying cases to protect them while flying. So you can't just throw them in a cardboard box then? Nah. Usually pelican cases from what you've seen. Okay, that makes sense. So then if you're flying, you're not only do you have to buy your own ticket, but that's like a serious upgrade for like your luggage. And so I would assume that the like getting your suit there cost almost as much as getting yourself there. Yeah, but I'm too much of a homebody to ever like have to worry about like getting a suit somewhere. Besides, I like refuse to fly. I hate the idea of being trapped into a little canister. See, I don't mind the flying, the like, hey, we're going here and doing the or like up in the air, blah blah blah. I don't like being like stuck in a seat for hours. Don't think it was a Rocketeer that was too popular. It was like, what was it? What was it? A metal tube with demons. Well, that is how I view the most of humanity. So yes, yes. Cyrus got his custom Nova Beast fursuit. Ah, awesome. He's looking good. Noise, noise, noise. Oh, it's John. John. Is it John? John something? John. I might have to Google this. John Carter. There we go. I heard it did terribly, like at the theaters, but was actually a good action movie. And it's one of those that's been on my like to watch list. Eventually, I'll get to it. John Carter on Mars. Yes, that's it. A 10 stream streak. Nice, 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 Ryogu. That movie was what you saw on your first date with your wife? Ah, nice, Black Dent. Ah, yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of songs that like I'll like them and I'll be like, "Oh, that's such a good song," and I'll look at like who mixed it and it's Tiesto. I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, this is called "Wasted" by Tiesto and Matthew Coma. Hello, Robonite. It's kind of special to you, Black Dent. I can understand why. John Carter movie isn't bad. Yeah, it's like I heard it was like doing pretty good, so I've been like curious about it. Like particularly like now that it's like what a decade old or whatever. Yeah, like 15 years old almost, 14. So like to see how the CG has aged and all that. Both are on Disney Plus. I know I'm only like trying to have like one service or two at a time. So right now I have Crunchyroll and I think that's about it. I think that's the only thing I have a subscription to currently. Nice. Next season of what? I thought last next season of I thought John Carter was just a movie. Third season? Ah, okay. Anime. Yeah, it's like I noticed that as well. There's like a bunch of new series coming out, and I'm like, I'm still trying to catch up on all the older series. Yeah. And plus, I'm really, really terrible at like watching stuff live. I have so little patience, and so like I like waiting until like an entire season comes out, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll go check out what everybody's talking about. Yeah. So now I need to figure out a place to stream Chainsaw Man movie since Crunchyroll doesn't have it. So like now I'm like, okay, gonna have to. I'll probably end up like having to go to like a certain place here in VRChat. Yeah, and go watch it there. Yeah, certain palace, yeah, and like I'll probably have to make some popcorn and it'll be like really good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, and like what Netflix raised their prices like twice this year in the last year. So I'm like, even that like now I'm like, eh. It's like everything seems to be I'm getting priced out to like piracy, yeah, basically. I'm like, okay, guys, this is just a little bit much of nickel and diming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's time to dust off my torrenting skills. Ads will be starting here in about 2 minutes or so. Wonder how long it would do to take a full run of Lupin the Third. Wait, weren't we watching Lupin for there for a while? I could have swore that was like a group thing for a bit. That or we watched like a couple of the early movies. What the heck? What is the lighting on this? Oh man, it's all over the place. We did the Ghibli movie? Oh, okay. Season 2 was 150 episodes. Yeah, I might have to skip that one. There's always like those shows that like, yeah, when you start getting into 100 or more episodes, I'm like, oh, that is a lot of time investment. Hmm. Okay, but Lupin is great. I know, I know. Let's see, we have commercials running, so should we hop worlds? Maybe we will. And why is my hand not working now? And it's still blown out. Ah. One of these days I'll figure out the lighting here on this avatar. You love Lupin, but yeah, a lot of, especially the red coat Lupin, is kind of missable. Because they're very, very formulaic. Yeah. Welcome, Multhurium. Because if I remember right, this is even more blown out in here. Yeah. But at least the ears are blue. Ah. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, party. I was glad to see that you're able to join the Discord. I need to memorize like the Star Wars dance for this song. Didn't realize you streamed at the same time when I got on. Yeah. Um, that's the bad thing about like, as you make more friends here in VRChat and you find out like other streamers and yeah, there's just no way to not to stream at the same time. And so no worries, party. It happens, it happened. So hard not to overlap. Yeah. It's like um I was sitting here like thinking about like, okay, if I did pick up like a stream on like Blue Twitch, when would I stream? And then I'm like, okay, when does Samurai stream? Okay, when does Ronaldo stream? Okay, when does like Major stream? I'm like, okay. There has to be a line. There has to be a line where you're like, okay. Uh, one or two people you might be able to rearrange your schedule around, but when you start adding in more and more, it's like it becomes like nigh impossible. Can squeeze you in on 3 a.m. on Mondays. Yeah, pretty much. Blue t- Blue Twitch where you can get freaky. Yeah. I know it would be fun to like go. Okay, what about this time? And then like hurry and figure out like who actually streams that and are like our friends of yours. You're up pretty early, and sometimes you'll look at Twitch app and be shocked someone is streaming. Yeah, it's like all different times. It's like um, when I was very first starting, I thought about doing like midday streams and whatnot. Um, but just because like less competition, more like um, a smaller group of people that you'd be up against, and so I thought about that, but then I'm like, you know what? That doesn't work with my schedule at all. So I'm just going to like stream that what works for me, at a time that makes sense, and just try not to worry about like who I'm up against at that time. Aw, Sanford Michael, come here, cutie. Hmm. Come put your head on my chest. Hmm. Aw. Uh, mm. Usually when you're at work, you don't even want to see that. Hmm. We need some live necro streams. Hi, bud. I'm doing really good. It's been a good stream so far, and it's been kind of a lazy day, so it's been pretty nice. Just kicking back, um, watched a lot of anime today and got to play Crimson Desert for a bit. Party, you have a really silly doodle of yourself and a little creature that you want to send the emote here, but I need to be in the Twitch partner program to actually make any. Yeah, and man, I tell you what, uh, like getting that first like dedicated 3 viewers, when you're barely starting out, man, that can be difficult. I remember that was such a hurdle back in the day. But um, because what is like the partnership program requirements now? Is it 75 followers and average over 3 viewers, isn't it? Only 25 followers now? Nice. Is it 50 followers? Subtitle saying $25? Yeah. Just gotta slip them 25 bucks, yeah. And you get right in. Some things moved around for Saturday morning cartoons since Rocco and Doug ended. Ah, so I think what the partner is 75, like average viewers on a stream, and you have to hold that for like 2 months. They say 1 month, but everybody I know who's gone on to like the bigger, better program, or they're like, yeah, they won't approve you until you do two. $25 would be diabolical. You don't have the money to do that and maintain basic living stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been sitting on the precipice of the next level here for like last year. So I'm like, But I think a lot of that is my own doing. Things have been a little chaotic. And I did have noticed that, like, yeah. The more steady you are, like, on your streams and the more reliable you are, definitely the better your growth is. Kyoto by Skrillex. Yep, yep. Oh, welcome, welcome, Danny Joke. Yeah, this is when is Bangarang. Hello, Star Canis. Today's been a very good day. How about yourself, Star Canis? How's your day been treating you? When you're listening to it and sitting here like, really? A hook reference? Wait, there was a hook reference in there? Is this going to be one of those walk without rhythm things? Bangarang is from Hook, not mentioned in any other Peter Pan story. The Lost Boys is Peter Pan. Peter Pan. Glad that I got eye tracking. Why is that? Doing well. Ate some Burger King. Watch a movie and a TV show. Now relaxing in bed. I've been craving like a Bacon King burger for the last couple of days, and I've been too cheap to go get one. I'm thinking tomorrow I might break down and go get one. Why, thank you. Yeah, the eyes on this was one. Oh, there's a couple of different things, but like eyes is definitely like one of my favorite things on it. Um, they were like a little bit difficult to get the eye tracking on them. So I had to get a little creative to get the eye effect and the eye tracking to work together. Took a while to get used to the Quest headset. It did. I almost like tossed the Quest headset. If it had been such a large financial investment, I would have gotten rid of it because it was such a hassle to get my computer to recognize the headset and everything else that comes with it. Hi, Fry. Aw, Gambit. Aw, look at this cutie. Mm, such a good boy. Mm, deserve all the head pats. Mm, mm. Have I been good? Of course I've been good. See, I got the collar. You don't get a collar unless you're a good boy. You love the sample text? I know. Hmm. It's my favorite sample world. Hmm. It's an important thing to have. I think with this song, I need a skirt. Ah! One sec, I accidentally closed out my chat window. Well, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I somehow changed the shape of it? And that destroyed my virtual window for some reason? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and close. One moment. My chat window's being. Wow. Weird. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Now I completely lost my chat window. What did I do? Okay, popped out chat, set contents, chat. That's not what I wanted. I apologize. Seems that everything is getting a little bit messed up. Okay, there we are. There's chat. Bring that back up. Add a virtual window. Set contents, chat. My virtual windows is like being all sorts of weird. I apologize. It is messing. Okay, we might have to do this a little bit differently today. Watch out for me in VR. Can get a little bit tense. Aw, why thank you, Turgis. Yeah, it's like as much as I like this, like the 2D version, is fun and all. But yeah, if you ever get a headset and are able to interact with people here in VRChat, it adds a whole nother layer. Hey, Rogue. Hmm. The shower setup at the PAX Airbnb got you feeling devious? Oh my goodness. What is the shower setup that you have? That is true, Necro. Samurai over here talking to the X-Men. Yeah. I know, now we gotta ship Rogue and Gambit. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Can't explain, so you have to post some pictures in the shower in Discord. Ah, nice, nice. Okay. Have fun lurking, Caleb. It might be Rogue. Just post something like anything in Discord, just like hi or whatnot, and I'll add that function to your account. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Oh, Smeg, Smeg. Ah. I mean, what? Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, you should be good to go, Rogue. Ah. Oh, it's got like the old glass squares on the for the shower. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'll definitely be fun. Lots of room in here for company if you don't mind a crowded shower. See, that's a huge shower. I don't think. Yeah, you could fit you could fit 4 or 5 people in there. I know. And then you like be in there. You could wash each other's backs. Yeah, be real helpful. Imagine how much time and water you'll save showering in groups. Yeah. Then you should just add that like to the lobby now. Next time you you go to the convention, just a like little public shower area. Mm. But as Dirk just touched on, like if seriously, if you haven't like experienced VR chat inside the game with a headset on, definitely owe it to yourself to try it. Because it is like one experience to be able to do it here, with on the phone or monitor that you're watching. Yeah, but it's like very much enhanced if you can see the hand coming around and like all that, um, like head pats and giving and receiving, both like super fun here. Oh, and I can't remember if I mentioned it, but yeah. Anyway, so the other day is like my nephew was like talking about something and he got like a little bit sad, yeah, and yeah, or I should say my nephew-in-law. But anyway, he's like, yeah, I think 30, in the late 30s or something. And so he's like a little bit sad the other day, and I'm just talking to him, and I start to reach up to give him a head pat, and like in that mid motion, I catch myself. I'm like, oh, real life, don't do it, don't do it. I'm like, yeah, that would have been an awkward moment. So you're just like, oh. So thankfully I caught myself. Hmm. Want to say something in a different language? As long as it's not profane or anything that would be against TOS, but only in a different language, then yeah, they'll still get you banned. So careful. Necro, you mean like you like getting head pats? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think that would be kind of weird to get like a random head pat from your uncle. I can do it to you, Durgis. Aw, why thank you. Basically, how are you in Finnish? Why do I get the feeling that this is gonna be like, yeah, still profane, but only like not in Finnish? Mita Kulu Tana Litana? Yeah. Few things to say in Klingon, and it's definitely going to be against TOS. I think everything in Klingon is going to be against TOS. Me sounding that out like I'm summoning an elder god. Yeah. Bimita Kulu Tana Itana. Hmm. Hello, Spottable Milk. Why, thank you. Yes, indeed I am. See, I got like Femboy stockings. Got some programmer socks. I mean, the tag says Femboy. You just can't lie on your Twitch tags. I know. It's like against the rules or something. I don't know. The harem outfit. Noise, noise, noise. Oh, and that should be an easy one to switch over to this base with the face tracking since it's already made for this avatar. Still haven't done it yet. Yeah. It should be a wham bam thank you ma'am type situation. This is You and Me, Flume Remix by Disclosure, Eliza Doolittle, and Flume. But yeah, this is another one of those like outfits I absolutely adore. Done by an artist named Yusto. Yeah, they drop into the chat every now and then. And they did an insanely good job with it. You mean you've been watching a Femboy stream this entire time? Yeah, I'm afraid so, Durges. Yusto's a sweet bean. They are. They are like so sweet. Oh, hello, King Somni. I need to put the gold hooves on all my dear boys. Ah, I am very, very tempted to thieve the hooves. Because it is a very, very cute addition. Hi, Ryu. Need someone to explain? Ah, this is like my dancing outfit. Welcome back, Leon. Did I update the outfit? No, this is pretty much like the default one from Yusto. I think I removed some like more like had some more piercings if I remember right somewhere. Either anyway. I don't mind piercing in the ears, but every place else I'm like, nah, I don't think so. So very, very close to default. Maybe use a silver mat cap for more subtlety on the others. Yeah. Aw, why thank you, Razorfang. Hey, SpongeBob. So Nub will have finger piercings. No. Aw, it was a really fun stream tonight. I want to thank everybody for everything. Thanks for all the subs and the bits and it. And again, like a really good night for follows. So welcome, welcome, all the new people. All right, so night night, Andy. Night night, Samurai. Night night, Gambit. Night night, Caleb. Night night, Spy. Tunes will start in about an hour. Awesome, awesome. For those who may not know, in Discord we have, or I should say, Spy does Saturday morning cartoons every Friday night going into Saturday. So we have all nights of like some classic cartoons being played. Night night, Dirges. Good night, Razorfang. Night night, Kubo. Good night, Ryu. Ryugo? Ryugu? Ryugo? Ah! Some new stuff since the last people might like. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Night night, Eeper. Okay, let's see. Who should we raid? Raid, raid, raid. Okay, I think we found somebody who will raid. Night night, Gabriel. All right, bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Bye bye. No. All right, bye, everybody, mobile.